And fall in, my fellow scouts, to another third day's Reforged 5v3 battle replay today at the city of Dale. Today's replay comes from Nawaki, who's commanding the realm of Mirkwood. Now, if you guys would like to send me through other Reforged replays like this, or other Total War replays like from Napoleon Total War 3, Rome 2, Warhammer 2, just to name a few, there are links here displayed on your screen, which you can find in the description below. There's also a link in the description below to join my Discord Scouts Reconnaissance, a link to join that Discord server where you can post your Total War replays to the Battle Replay sub-channel, which you will find on the Discord. There's also an area for YouTubers to post their own content to, tell the community about themselves, and also collaborate with YouTubers for future projects. They also have various funding options available, guys, which does really help out the channel, including YouTube membership options, which will give members access to custom emojis and badges. I also have a few other little perks there for you guys to check out as well. And with that, let's get into the replay today. So, if you guys do enjoy my content, I ask you to smash that like button to support this video and the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Tick that bell for notifications. And leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And so we'll start with Nawaki's force here, and then we'll make our way around the city, and then go to the attackers after that. So, Nawaki here has some Wardens of Lunk, some Greenwood Rangers. We have a little bit of a storm outside. We've got some high XP in here, not armoured up. Up on the walls here, we don't have anything. I thought maybe we did. Down here, we have some Greenwood Watchers. This is a dagger throwing unit, and a decent melee unit as well. We have some Highlang 200 heavy swords here, armoured up. Some Ents, some Woodland Protectors here, Javelin unit, good mid-tier spear unit as well. Her X-Spearmen. Some Woodland Realm Axemen. And no other units here on the walls. Up here, we got some Woodland Realm Patrol here. Decent light archer unit, mid-tier actually, I think. Some high-paying archers, her-paying archers, armoured up. Looks to be 2 units either side. Mid to heavy tier. We've got some Woodland Realm Patrol. Highland 200 heavy swords here. Albert King's Palace Guard, both units there armoured up. Some Woodland Protectors. So it just looks like Nawaki ran out of money and couldn't armour upgrade all these units. If he had the money, I'm sure he would have done so. We have some Woodland Protectors here. Some more Greenwood Watchers. And we have his first ally here, Thanatos, who's commanding the Dwarves of Erebor. We have some Erebor Legionnaires here, Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin, Obsidian Guard, some Ironfoot Crossbowmen there, Ironfoot Pikes, no other units in the immediate vicinity. Up here we got some Elders of the Oven King, Great Archer unit, hardly accurate. We got Dale, of course, commanded by Joeywankenobi, the last defender today. Very appropriate, we see a Dale army defending Dale. We have some Othello Rangers, some Blackshot Dragon Slayers, Dalian Royal Guard, Highborns of Erebor, some civilians here, just acting as cannon fodder, Blackhawk Engineers, and we'll go down this way and come back to the front of the city after that. Okay, here we go. We've got some biting marksmen here, either side. Armoured up, these guys are, both units. We have some biting herd down here, looks to be 3 units here in this line. And 2 units of Dalian Paladins. Talk about overkill. Okay, defender's going to have a tough time breaking through that. Okay, on this side of the city, we got some biting marksmen. We got 2 more units here, biting marksmen. What a firepower here from Joey. We got some Swordmasters of Asgaroth, armoured up. Erebor Legionnaires. Dismounted Earls of Dale. Looks to be 3 units here. Make that 4. 4 now total, damn. We got some Ironfoot Wargoat Chariots, Ironfoot Axe Throwers. We got some Ironfoot Warriors, 2 units here. Ironfoot Crossbows, Axe Guard of Erebor, Ironfoot Halberds, Spears and Axe Guard of Erebor. And we are still not done yet. We got some Ironfoot Warriors up here, Sons of Durin, Ironfoot Warriors and Greenwood Rangers over here. And that brings us to the first of 5 attacking armies. And we'll start towards the north of the city, where we find Angmar, commanded by the Steward of Dale, who doesn't appear to have applied any armor upgrades today, except maybe the Witchhelm Scourge Raiders, but I actually don't see them right now. We have some Witchhelm Hammer Guard here, some Gundabad Guard, Blackwatch Legion, some Angmar Halberds here, 2 units. We have some Guardians of Karangum, 2 units there. We got some Snagga Stalkers. Well, I don't see any witches as of yet, but over here we got some Trolls of Gundabad and Trolls of Angmar. An unusually small force there for Angmar. Maybe the rest of his army is here. Looks like it. We got some Guardians of Karandum here. We got some Witches of Angmar. There they are. I was trying to look for them before. We got some Morg Riders as well, and that concludes the Stewie's army there. So he's really spread out himself. Over here we have another Angmar army. Jeez, Look at commanded by Marshal Louis-Nicolas. We've got 3 units here of Guardians of Carandul, armoured up. Some Witcham Scourge Raiders also armoured. Good and a bad guard here. Angmar Marauders, 2 units there, make that 3 now total. More good and bad guard. Witcham Hammer Guard here, armoured. Witcham Blackguard. Trolls of Angmar. 2 units of Witcham Pikemen here, armoured up. Now, it doesn't look like Marshal here brought any witches, which is why he's been able to upgrade all these units here and bring 2 units of Witcham Pikemen as well. I didn't see any Pikemen brought there for Steward of Dale. And I think that's it that I can see here. So, Trolls of Angmar. So I'll move on to the next player. We have Orcs in the Misty Mountains, commanded by Valcarion. There's some Snow Trolls here. Mountaineeric Host, 3 units. Troll Drummers. Goblin Infantry. Heavy Goblin Spears, 3 units there. Heavy Goblin Crossbows, I think just the 1 unit here. Cave Trolls. Blackback Mountain Berserkers, and White Orc Fearmongers. Okay. Good army there. Next we have Mordor, commanded by Meven. We have some Orc Fodder here. A Troll Catapult. We have Orc Maulers, looks to be 3 units there. We got some Orc Fodder, I think maybe 2 units there. Or maybe just the 1, sorry, spread out. We have some more Orc Fodder here. And some Orc Maulers. Behind them, Moron Infantry. Looks to be 4 units there, I think, of them. Yep. Behind them, we got some Ur Captains. Blackguard Barad-dûr here, 2 units. 2 units of Orc Javelins. Temple Executioners, armoured up. And Temple Guard. I didn't see any Nazgul there. I'd be surprised if he didn't bring Nazgul. They're usually one of the best units you can bring in Reforged. There they are, they're right there. Okay. The 9. The dreaded 9. And finally, we have another Orcs in the Misty Mountains, commanded by Beastie 70. We've got some Black Mountain Berserkers there. Heavy Goblin Crossbows, Snow Trolls, Cave Trolls, White Orc Fearmongers, Black Orcs of the Mountain, Mountaineeric Host, Heavy Goblin Spears, Goblin Infantry, 2 units of them. Black Orcs of the Mountain again, Heavy Goblin Archers, Mountaineeric Host and Spears, Cave Trolls, Heavy Goblin Infantry, maybe 2 units of them here, Cave Troll Drummers, Heavy Goblin Crossbows, and Black Mountain Berserkers. I think that's it there for him. And I think we're done. So, let's get this siege started, guys. Enjoy. And so, we'll head over here, where we've got Valcarion going straight in, and we've got the Eiffel Wargo chariots sallying out here. We'll see how well these guys do. Do a good charge here into the Heavy Goblin Spear unit. Where are they going? We've got all chariots here. We've got Cave Trolls trying to pursue them. They won't catch them. Greenwood Rangers here need to be taken off the walls. They can't do anything here. Hopefully Nawaki sees that and gets them out of there soon. We've got 2 units of Mountain Orc Berserkers here. I think I saw them before. Snugger Skirmishers here. Maybe 2 or 3 units here. I'm thinking 2. That fire's just coming from the arrow towers right now.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Okay. Okay, we've got Meven here streaming in. Orc Wallace, unit of 69 broken. So Meven is the first player to go in. Moron Infantry trying to attack the main gate. Woodland Rum Axemen holding off the Orc Maulers, at least for now. They've got the defenders shooting upwards here, trying to take down the Orc Maulers. The defenders are going to move their troops into a better position. Okay, Highlane's lost about 12 troops so far. I don't think Nawaki has these guys in shield wall formation. He probably should. We've got Orc Fighter here shutting down the Wooden Realm Patrol, preventing them from firing. What we got here? Wargo chariots got charged by the War Riders, it would seem. And they're down by 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's only 2 chariots left. Geez, Thanatos did not get out of here fast enough. Send out the girdle is needed here. Cave Troll's moving in. Chariots just got past him. Going after the Black Bear Mountain Berserkers. Oh, that did not work out well for him. Okay, Thanatos, unfortunately, had his chariots plucked from his grasp.
Blast their eyes! The enemy's ram is through our gates!
Okay, so the enemy's coming at them from multiple angles. We've got Richard Hammerguard here. We've got the Angmar Marauders acting as a kind of a meat shield here for the Hammerguard, which is a nice idea. I'm trying to get the camera in, it's just the buildings there getting in the way. We've got Barding Marshal here shooting directly into them. If you can shoot fire ammunition, you probably should. The thing is, Marshal could shut down those Barding Marksmen with his Angmar Marauders. Then they wouldn't need to play the meat shield role. They could be getting kills here on the Barding Marksmen. While the Hammerguard continues to press on. Wavering. Back here, we've smashed through both gates. And she's not inclined to go in just yet. More Angmar Marauders coming in. What? Okay, that's just from fire ammunition. Okay, now the Hammerguard's in a bit of trouble here. This is one of Angmar's best units here. Being shot in the back like this, defenders are denying the attackers one of their best units. We've seen Hammerguard play a key role in victory time and time again. Not a unit you want to lose without getting too many kills. Okay, Black Orcs of the Mountains coming in. Blackguard of Barad-dûr. Okay, so Meven being very aggressive here. And Beastie's sending in his forces there to back him up. Blackguard down 68. Just gotta get into shield wall formation. I think they've lost their pushing ability now, down to 47. Okay, defenders shut down that push. It's going to hurt the attackers. Looks like the towers here managed to set this one on fire. Got to go in. Looks like they're trying to snag a skirmish to the dwarves here. He killed a few of them. Alright guys, we're here to learn the fate of the Cinder of the Girdle. Nawaki ran these guys here, but appears to have left them and is not marcoing them at all. A fact that the Steward of Dale is seizing upon and is going to get a nice charge into their rear. And geez, this is going to be right where we left off. We came back and we saw them down to 7, I think. Hammer Guards down to 29. Hammer Guard's done a great job chewing through the Swordmasters of Esgroth and the dismounted Earls of Dale. The Hammer Guard has practically killed half of each unit. And that's despite having the Biting Marksman shoot him in the back. I mean, why isn't Marshal here trying to just remove the Storm from his side here? And he's got 2 units of Marksmen here firing into it. It's better to have 1 unit of Marksmen firing into you than 2. Biting Marksmen here have ammunition, so Joey should get these units straight into the backs here of the Angmar Marauders, sandwiching the forces here, try and crush them, pin them against each other. You've got Ganjikar Doom coming over, so Marshal here doing a good job forcing his way inside here, breaking up the defense. Joey might be afraid to send in the Biting Marksman through fear of friendly fire. Bring up on force. Oh, they torched and broke down the battering ram. So Stewie's brought up a spare. Good on Stewie. It is 9 to 9. Oh, here we go. Map. Cinder of the Girdle here down to 7. So, yes, they obviously did something. We'll come back and see what they did. Meanwhile, this battle is going pretty much as expected. The attackers have worn down the defenders though. But I did expect them to hold here. I think Cinder's just trying to get some easy kills. Rank up his unit a little bit. Okay, we've got the gunfoot crossbows here targeting the White Root Fearmongers, who are allowing themselves to be shot at. Valcarion needs to get this unit close to the walls or behind one of the siege towers. His best units here. And for warriors getting ready to receive the men in the siege towers, or the goblins in the siege towers.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Push on Blackguard there. I was thinking about sending them in. Biting Marksman shooting into the tightly packed rank of troops of Marshal. What's going on in the back entrance here? They're just sort of massing troops getting ready for the big push. Alright, they're going in. The rear assault is beginning. Got a massive halberds here, trying to fend off a lot of trolls. You gotta get the Daily Paladins in there for sure. And this is a good. This is a great time to use the trolls for this. And this is a solid defense. The attackers have got to try and break through. The trolls here are carving out a path, enabling the attacking forces or the attacking infantry to come in from behind, establish a foothold. Blackwatch Legion also inside here. Going up against Dalian Paladins, however. Joey's here being swarmed. There's no reinforcements in the immediate area, so this is it.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Oh no. It looks like he's trying to pull out here. But Steward's not letting him. Now that's how you smash through. Geez, that defense looked solid there before. And they picked it apart in seconds. They did that in under a minute. 2 units of Dalian Paladins and they went through them like they were nothing. 3 units of Barding Herd. That is crazy. And a lot of the trolls are good about are still intact, and they were the first unit, one of the first units to get in there. Alright, that assault there would have sent shockwaves through the defense. The team, I think, would be scrambling to get their troops back inside the second level now. It is time to pull out. The Snugger Stalkers here, coming in. Steward has been allowed to just come inside the city almost unopposed. Guardians are coming to him, coming up along the walls here. Fighting marksmen out of ammunition. So Joey's starting to win here in this section of the fortress.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
This kind of Elzadale might last there a little bit while longer. Doing alright there as well. But seriously, why isn't Thanatos and Joey's forces here scrambling to get back inside? I mean, Blackwatch Legion here going through the Ironfoot pikes. There's a lot of attacking forces coming up this way. 27 to 36 here. Is the Blackwatch Legion trying to capture the gate or something? Like, why would Stewie send up the Blackwatch Legion alone? Against the Dragon Slayers there at Mithrin, that's practically suicide. The attackers rushing in, scrambling to cut off the retreat of the defending forces to the capital. Or to the Citadel.
Almost certain.
It's not looking good. Forces here streamed in. Nothing left is here. Except maybe one unit of heavy goblin archers. Okay. How's it going over here? Her XP are not doing anything. Get them into the fight immediately. Meven's trying to push through, but Nawaki has stacked the deck against him. He's not getting through here. There's way too many Orcs. And we've got Ents here as well, picking apart the Blackguard Barad-dûr. 32 to 41. The real question is, what are the defenders going to do here about the attacking forces inside the city? We've got Watchers of the Golden Wood here. They're retreating. Surely you can just keep them here and let them throw their daggers, you know? Okay, finally Thanatos and Joeywankenobi looks like they're starting to bring their forces back inside the city. And we've got a real fight on our hands here. I think it's a mistake here. We've got Beastie 70 maneuvering his Mount Mirkwood this direction. I think that was a mistake. I think he should have put his Mount Mirkwood this way, come around, and tried to outflank the Dwarves and the Elves here on the side to help out their trolls, which are attacking them head on. Watch out, Hammer Guard though coming in, a full unit. Dragon Slayers here down to 40. Well, they're a really, really good unit. It'll take a lot to bring them down. We've got Harping Archers trying to shoot in. But Wooden Protectors throwing their javelins down. Goblin Band intercepting some of those javelins. 41 to 49. Some pretty decent fire there. We've got the Elders of the Elven King firing down here as well. That's a good angle there for the archers in the walls. I think I might struggle to shoot the enemy. But they're hitting them with decent accuracy. Okay, so that assault there looks to be over. I think the defenders have stabilised that. I was kind of worried for them for a second. We've got Uruk Captains here mixed in with the White Uruk Fearmongers. Deadly combination. I don't think Nawaki has the forces to hold them back much longer. $47.55. Snow Trolls. Okay. See the Snow Trolls smashing their way through the elves there. Okay, Nawaki's on the verge of breaking. The troops are almost gone. What we got here? We got some Hyping Archers. We got Greenwood Rangers here moving out. This is a big gamble here from Nawaki. I get the appeal, but the Snow Trolls are right there. He's got to move fast. This isn't the time to stand around and do nothing.
Only half the enemy force
I can just put these guys here. He's got to be focusing on this area right now. You have to think. Rangers here maybe can't pick a target. You can see Beastie reacting to that presence. He's trying to move his forces in closer to the Elvish line there. The Snow Trolls can easily get through that and get into the Ringwood Ranges. I don't understand why Nawaki has these guys here. We've got Uruk Captains now coming in. It's time to pull back. He's not going to get to use them at all now. That's it. Ah, Nawaki lost Marshal on them. His attention was elsewhere. Okay, thanks to Thanatos. Second level, the defenders still hold because of him.
Defeat seems almost certain.
And Joey still has forces out here. The Guardians of Kandum should be able to defeat them eventually. It'll just take time. I'm not too sure where the witches are.
The enemy general lies dead.
Wow, okay, so who's up there? And how did they get there? Okay, Nawaki just killed one of the Angmar generals. Looks like it was in the Hammer Guard troop there. I think that was Steward Dale's general. We got Swordmasters of Azgaroth. Sons of Durin fighting off the Orcs of the Misty Mountains. They're down to 29. Should be able to fight for a little while longer. Valcarion's Black Mountain Berserkers should have been here. The Witches are down to 3, so they've been hit hard so far. I was going to say Sons of Durin are going to last a long time, but not anymore. Oh no, they've only lost 8 in that shot. There's only got 1 Witcher left, the other ones are commanding officers. He loses that guy, that's it. Alrighty guys, we are back to learn the fate of the 9 Witches. Here we go. And they obliterated this unit of dismounted Earls of Dale, practically wiping them out from 93, I think, down to 13. And the Witches ran straight into the the Swordmasters of Azgaroth. Long before Steward of Dale gets him out of there. Now they're down to 3 here. Now 2. Okay, your captains and snow trolls are in here. Looks like Greenwood Rangers are in garden mode there, trying to fire. He's trying to save some. I don't think he'll save them. I think Meven's done a great job isolating them. He saved 1. 4, I think. 5. 4 or 5 for sure. Okay, 60 to 65 there. And we got a couple Sons of Durin left. 3. So we got Mordor and we got Misty, and Meven just being highly aggressive compared to the rest of their allies, and it's really enabling the defenders to just focus them down. You've got to watch out for this. You've got to watch out. You've got to watch where your allies are. I think the rear armies made a good move when they originally came through here. There was Misty and Steward of Dale. Now, these guys should have waited until the rest of their teammates were in positions that started assaulting the walls, coming through the gates. I figured that strategy would have benefited them far greater than the one they enacted. Because, as you can see, all their forces here have been obliterated, they've been killed, and the defenders are left standing as a result. It is 66 to 67, so still quite close. Maybe Meven's a little bit hesitant sending the Nazgul with the Elders of the Elven King around. Temple Execution should be able to make quick work of the Greenwood Watchers. Now we've got Snow Skirmishers here, these guys still have javelins. And we've got the bulk of Valcarion's army coming in, so he's by no stretch out of this fight. He's got crossbows as well, but I think Valcarion will struggle to use his crossbows. I'm not seeing a lot of angles for him to get in there and use his crossbows unless he can somehow get his crossbows on top of the walls here while the rest of their forces are distracting the defenders, Doesn't look like the defenders are ready just yet to give up the second level. Now, we've got Ironfoot Axe Throwers here. 67 to 67, so it's a dead heat right now. Yeah, we've got Nazgul here. I was wondering where the Nazgul were. They're down to 8. We've got Woodland Protectors here. This is a great opportunity for Nawaki to take down the Nazgul, and he's doing it. The real question is, these are the 2. Where are the other 6? Oh, it looks like they're caught up on the Elven King's Palace Guard. Or is this... hang on. Oh no, this is one of the Nazgul. Okay, there's another 4. So we're missing 2. Somewhere. Temple Execution is down to 2. Blackback Mountain Berserkers here from Beastie 70. They'll be able to make quick work, I think, of the Obsidian Guard. They've been fighting for a long time, they're heavily damaged, and now they're down to 12. And this is a full unit of Blackback Mountain Berserkers. We've got here. We've got Elders of the Elven King standing by. We've got Iron for Crossbow standing by, and they got the Blackback Mountain Berserkers dead to rights. And Nawaki is rightly targeting them now, but so too should the Ironfoot crossbows as well. It's one of the attacker's best units that they have still in the fight right now, so it's in the defender's best interest to bring them down. Much like they were then commanded of the Elephant during that famous battle outside Minas Tirith. Bring him down, bring it down. Right here, Greenwood Rangers, 6 of them. This is one of the Nazgul here. BC should get his ass moving, get as close to that building as he can, get out of the line of fire there of the Elders of the Elven King. We got 15 Dragon Slayers still in this fight. Nazgul trying to get into the ranks here. The Warren's Armor Lunk. And it looks like Swordmasters of Esgaroth. This is not a fight the Nazgul should get involved with without backup. It's really enabling the defenders just to surround them and cut them down faster. These are a lot of high tier units, I would say. Nazgul won't last as long against them, especially being attacked from all sides. We got the last of the dismounted Earls of Dale. Axe Guard of Erebor should immediately charge in, slam into the side of the Gunnerbad Guard, finish them off. We got Mandaruk Host coming in. See, if the Ironfoot Axe Throwers, I don't know what they're still doing here on the walls. Maybe they're hoping the attackers will push their way through inside the city. But if they do, they can easily go up the porthole to the top, where the walls are. Sorry, where the dwarves are on the wall, and shut them down. I don't see how Thanatos can use these guys effectively before the attackers can get into them. Like, had he already got these guys off the walls and positioned here, these guys could have been pelting this blob with axes straight away. Instead, they're up here just mulling about. We've got Blackwatch Legion coming in, full unit here from Marshal. I think Thanatos has forgotten all about these guys. Woodland Protectors here, they're out of ammunition. Send them into the fight, or get them out of there. Just don't leave them standing there, especially facing the wrong direction. Thanatos must be sleeping there with those Ironfoot Axe Throwers. Nawaki's got to communicate here with Thanatos. Okay, Axo Erebor down to 34. I'm really hoping Thanatos gets moving there with those Ironfoot axe throwers. But, you know, if I was Valcarion, I'd get my black backs up there, immediately shut them down. The defenders don't have any units up here. The Golden Protectors here. Elders of the Elven King, are they out of ammo though? Okay, they still have ammo. So these guys could be a threat to the Black Bear Mountain Berserkers. But right now, Nawaki's not moving them. Okay, finally, they're moving. We can't get a shot, the angle's not right. Just get them off the wall, man. We've got Elven King's Power Card 14. Just sitting around. Rangasai's come back into the fight. 76 to 76. Okay, Valcarion's down 55 there. You should be able to hit the blackback Mountain Berserkers, you'd have to think. They're in a great angle. Okay, they're reloading. Yeah, they're targeting them. Well done, Thanatos. Seizing the opportunity. Always happy to say that. I'm always devastated when I have to say missed opportunity. I'm very happy to say seized opportunity. Okay, Witcher. Still got ammo. I wonder if he actually, if he's only fired like 2 shots so far. I've only seen the Witcher fire 2 shots so far in this battle. But he's in the fight, suggesting he's out of ammunition. Then again, I would have shown you guys already what happened to the rest of the Witches by now. Okay, Nazgul coming back here from Meven down to 4. Why did he come around? Swordmaster's here down to 3. Okay, this is a little weird. Meven ran the Nazgul all the way around here to get into the Dwarves instead of coming at him from this side. There's no other forces blocking their path. Now it's open season. There's even Mordor forces right now standing outside that gate, but they're not coming in. The real question is, why? Hopefully Thanatos got to use a lot of those axes. I don't think he did. I think he only managed to fire a few volleys that we saw. Hopefully he did. That fire sounds like it's from Blacklock Engineers. Oh no, that's Greenwood Rangers. Not bad.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Sniper skirmishers look like they're bunched up. Well, actually no. Scratch that. They're in loose formation. The attackers should just be rushing through here, overwhelming the Elven King's Palace Guard, destroying them. At the rate they're attacking now, the Elven King's Palace Guard will get far more kills if the attackers just whitewashed them and sallied up the ramp here to the gate, pushing the defenders back inside the citadel. At least that way they'll be able to take down the defenders faster, suffer less casualties, give themselves a better chance of winning this fight at the end. Right now I think the situation benefits the defenders. The fact that the attacks aren't trying to hit them from all sides, because they can easily do that, they've got the numbers. The forces have got numbers to attack them from 360 degrees all the way around. And units, even if they're elite, will always go down much faster by being hit from all sides. Right now it's just a frontal attack. You know? We're not even outflanking them. This small batch of elves just fighting head on. There you go. We're like, yeah, it's Beastie 70 that saves the day. Before it was just sort of a slow grind. You can see the forces, I think, just being overwhelmed, going down much faster. But the Rangers benefit from that. So what the attackers probably should have done is bring in their archer units or crossbow units just to target those Greenwood Rangers, protect their forces here. You know, you just got to plan your assault. You know, well, what am I going to do here? You've got to take the second level. How am I going to do that? What are the threats here? Threats here are the Greenwood Rangers, mainly, because by swarming like this and overwhelming the forces here, you're opening yourself up to attack. So, the simple thing you need to do to just discourage that is bring in your own archers, bring in your own crossbows that you have to target the forces that are shooting you. Now, it looks like we've got some Blacklock engineers. This fire, guys, is not the worst in the world if you're an attacker. Because look, most of them, I think, are shooting upwards. They're lobbing their bolts up. They're not getting that horizontal or slow arc downwards. Which means they won't body pierce a lot of those units.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Who's shooting them from? Is there anyone on the wall shooting? We've got armed for crossbows that must have fired before. Oh, these ones here are still firing, okay. Heavy Goblin Archers, they're out of ammo. And they're going inside the gate. So we'll do a small cut here, guys, actually, and we'll come back once they knock down the gate and the second, or final assault, begins. Alrighty, guys, we are back. And we had Thanatos sally out here with his, I think, ironfoot crossbows and chased off the battering ram crew. Meven, though, opened up a little hole here. And the more choke points you can open up in the walls here, the easier it will be for the attackers to swarm in and overwhelm the defenders. And what the attackers did, interesting also, is that Meven went around here with some forces, and he's going to try to divide and conquer the defending forces here. We've got some Orc javelins here which are moved up and not really paid attention to what's in front of them, because these guys here still have javelins. We've got a lot of Orc javelins just wandering up willy-nilly. I think the Nazgûl need to lead the way here. Hold the buddy and marksman in place while the Orc javelins pepper them from behind. You know? We've got Orc javelins lobbing their shots up here. We've got some Templar Guard moving up. Their strategy obviously would be to take some pot shots at the biting marksman. We've got heavy golem crossbows here. Goblin crossbows forcing Joeywankenobi back. Not being able to go toe to toe with this firepower. Now, the Snargle skirmishes here going to take over the battering ram, or is it the Trolls of Angmar? Probably should be the Trolls of Angmar that takes over the battering ram. Valcarion can still hit Dale, I think. It could be a pathfinding issue. Come on, Joey, Thanatos, you got to pay attention. What we got up here? Alpha crossbows targeting these guys. Yeah, they're hitting them. We got Blackshot Dragon Slayers. These guys here could bring down the... We've got crossbows. We've got Scourge Raiders here too, that could be an issue. Down in Royal Guard. At least half of them are firing. Okay, the Troll Cannonball here trying to knock down another section of the wall here. There's still other walls that Thanatos can put his crossbows on. You probably should put them up where the Greenwood Rangers are. I think they would be beneficial there, if those crossbows still have ammo. Okay, how's Meven's attack going over here? We've got Temple Guard. He's trying to move him up. Joeywankenobi. This is back turned to him. Okay, he's coming at him now. 85 to 88. Chasing them away. See, this is where it's good to have a set of Orc Javelins, you know? These guys are retreating. The Orc Javelins can fire a few volleys. It might even force the Buddy Marksman back. So Meven wouldn't have to retreat as far as he just did, you know? We got Thela Rangers here. Looks like they still have ammo. Again, they should be stationed where the Greenwood Rangers are. We need that angle, we need that elevation for firing the enemy forces. I think they wouldn't really have a horizontal shot. They wouldn't be able to shoot from here, you know, straight into their enemy. Once the attackers come inside the fortress, like that, on the left, on the right, sorry. See, with the Thela Rangers up here, they could be shooting into all those forces down there. But the Greenwood Rangers are going to do that, I think.
Our men no longer command the city.
It's like Nawaki's having a bit of issues there. He can't turn them around. Got a couple of Rangers there turning around. Not a lot. Okay, where are the Thela Rangers? I actually think the Thela Rangers would have a shot. Just standing at the wall and firing straight into him. Into Marshal's forces there. It looks like the Rangers... Yeah, all the Rangers still have ammo. Well, the Daily Royal Guard could be doing the same thing right now. And they got AP ammunition.
Our men have taken control of the city. Our men no longer command the city.
Okay, he wants to get his Daily Royal Guard into the fight for some reason. Look, I think the defenders have set up some sort of barrier, you know? By doing this, they're stopping the attackers from coming straight in, and they can send up some units like the Thela Rangers or Blackshot Dragon Slayers right there to fire in freely into the attacking forces as they stream through in here, and don't have to worry about being outflanked because they got some men there blocking the path. And the Alpha crossbows are getting in the way now. That's some good fire. Where's that coming from? The Woodland Realm Patrol. So that's where the Thela Rangers should be. It's better than nothing, you know? We've got which one? Scourge Raiders firing into the Bardi Marksman. We've got the Thela Rangers firing in. Balloon Protectors also throwing in their javelins. Elders of the Elven King also in this fight. I keep wondering where Meven is. Okay, Temple Guard will be able to fight their way through that. Black Shot Dragon Slayers though. They won't have a lot of time. If Meven streams in here, he's not going to have a lot of time to use his ammunition. This is probably where the Black Shot Dragon Slayers should start firing and they'll get some kills. Use their ammo while they can.
The enemy general lies dead.
Okay, is that Marshal's general? Yep, it was. Okay, trolls are pulling out their catapult, and all of Marshal's forces here broke once the general was killed. Bounce of power shifting back to the centre slowly. 92 to 92, not bad here. Okay, we are down to 8 Black Block Engineers left. Joey's just fine leaving these forces where they are. Misty has 5 Berserkers, and we've got some Richmond Blackguard here down to 5 as well. Will and Round Patrol have almost no shot. Some of them have a shot. Most don't. But they still are finding the mark anyway. Okay, we got Orc Javelins right here. I don't have to use any ammunition yet. That is crazy. Okay, fellow Rangers, Joey, you're running out of time, mate. Start shooting. We got Nazgul here, and they're in guard mode, they'll be fine. At least for a little while. So they're doing as much damage as you can. Won't get many kills, but he just needs to deal as much damage as possible. And this is where the attackers, they need to charge those ranges. That's the greatest threat to them right now. They've got to shut down those ranges. Dowling Regard moving in. It's like they turned around and accidentally killed each other, you know? That's funny. Meven's got his Temple Guard here. We've got... What is Joey up to? It's like Joey's trying to get on the walls there. Oh, General got knocked down. But not knocked out. Never still these Nazgul around here. They must be testing after the Dowling Royal Guard. What is going on here? Oh, point blank here. Oh, I didn't fire. Orc javelins here. These guys are down to 30. They haven't fired a single shot yet. Balance of power dead even, 96 to 96.
The enemy general lies dead.
Oh. Daily Royal Guard managed to take out Meven's general. Warns are on long here, bringing down the last of the Black Mountain Berserkers. Joey's scrambling to get an opportunity to use his Blackshot Dragon Slayers.
Pursue and run them down.
His Daily Royal Guard were down to their last soldier. Okay, all javelins broke. Dale won the fight. He goes, yeah, get that into you, man, get that into you. What do we got here? We got a bunch of Snugger archers being chased by Elders of the Elven King. Troll catapult crew. Elders of the Elven King will be surprised if they lose that battle. Balance of power shifted back in favour of the defenders today. We got Nazgul coming in. Come on, Joey, get one shot off at least, mate. I want to see it. Oh, they're not going to do it. Where are they going? Okay, Snugger Archers got some units breaking. Oh, it must have crashed at the very end there, but the score was, it says 98 to 98, but the defenders definitely had that one, so that's unfortunate there. We didn't get to see the kill counts at the end, but still it was a great game, and the defenders definitely won that battle. I'm going to give that one to them. Unlucky there to the attackers, still a great match. If you guys would like to see your own replays featured here on this channel, you can email me at scoutsoфentertainment@gmail.com. You can post them to me directly on the Discord, or you can post them to the Battle Replay sub-channel on my Discord at Scouts Reconnaissance. The links to all those three methods to contact me are in the description below. So Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Fallout, my fellow Scouts. See you in the next Reforged replay.